Hi guys. I'm on a little early because I want to make sure that I can see comments. I've been having a hard time. I don't know why. So I'm just waiting for some people. How is everybody tonight? Let's see. Hopefully I can see everything. Okay, where am I? Let's see. Hey Claire, can you comment, babe? Let's see. Why every time? Every time. Let's see. Oh, there I am. Perfect. And then let me see if I can see your comments. There. Okay. Comments again. I just want to make sure. Hiya, cuz. Perfect. Hi, Lina. I can see you guys. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure I could see comments because I've been having such a hard time and I don't know why. I'm going to put on the rest of my lipstick. So I figured I'd wear a dress today. This is that poplish dress. It's super tight. So how was your day, guys? How's it going? So excited. I just wanted to put a little something on. My lips get dry. So what'd you guys do today? I was running around before the party and then I was getting some stuff together to make sure that everything was in order. Because I don't like to be unorganized. So let's see. It's still a little early. Thank you. You worked in the yard? Nice. What'd you do today, Lina? I'm so glad I could see you guys. It's perfect. So, I went to the mailbox and I didn't get the new pieces that I ordered, but I do have some new pieces to show at the end. Well, I try. Thank you. But Lina got some new pieces in today. They were gorgeous. That's the her winnings. That was amazing. So amazing. So I guess tomorrow I'm gonna go swimming all day, and then let me know when we can all get together. So Claire, this is Lina. Lina, this is Claire. Claire is my cousin. She's in Florida. You relax? So good. I'm glad. I'm so happy you love them. I love them too. And I can't even get those. The one I have, but I can't even get those. They don't sell them. You're lucky. And those were worth more than what she said. They were closer to 300. So, yeah. And I'm going to put you guys into the drawing next week for my group with Teresa. And, you know, I hope you guys win. So that's it. The drawing will be on August 1st. So I'll let you guys know. So I'm going to I put you guys into everything, you know? So let's see, we got 5 minutes. I'm hoping some other people jump on. Lina, did you let your people know? I know that some people join the group. I'm so happy I can see comments this time. Like, it was so bad. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. And then right after your party, I'm hoping Mary jumps on too. She was supposed to have a party on Sunday, but I told her to jump on tonight with some of her friends. So hopefully she jumps on too. And then right after this party, I'm doing cousin Desiree's party. She's in Washington, D.C. So her party, she's Pacific time. So her party is going to be at 8:45, and then Pacific time it's 5:45. So, yeah, I'll be doing this all night, which is awesome. I love it. I really love it. Really, really love it. And Lina's doing really well. She's really close to her goal. And, you know, we'll talk. We'll talk. I think it's going to be great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. So we're going to give it 4 more minutes. And then we're going to start. So, and don't worry, because we can always send the replay to people. Let me see if I can get rid of this thing. No, I can't. It's okay. I'll get rid of it later. Party. Oh, hi, Freddie. Hi. Oh, good. Freddie gets to see it. Well, Freddie has seen it in person, which is amazing. So amazing. Let's see. What else is going on, guys? Is your pool open? Lina? Cousin, did you go to the beach? So, Cousin Claire lives right there with all the beaches. Hi. Hi, Freddie. Nice. When I was visiting my cousin not too long ago, it was so much fun. We were at the beach all the time. Let's see. Maybe that's 2. How's that? Is that better? Is that better, guys? Okay. All right. Is Chris home? He doesn't want to watch this. Any of your family joining, Lina? And even if I start, they can just jump in, which is awesome. And like I said, we can send them the replay. And oh, that rain was terrible. Do you know I was stuck in that? I was driving in that thing. I had 2 appointments, and then I had to. So when I left, it was fine. It was completely fine. And then by the time I got on the Merritt, it was so bad. It was like Florida. You could not see. You could not see anything. And I was behind people who were literally driving 20 miles an hour. And I was like, yeah, okay, be careful. But I mean, that's even more dangerous. So I was trying to get away from this lady, but people were like flying by us. And when I'm saying flying, they were only going 40. So I went to my appointment. By the time I left, it had stopped raining. I'm like, seriously, guys? Like, come on now. We're going to give it 2 more minutes, and we're going to start. Let's see. Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad the other day. But, I mean, I guess we needed the rain, but still. Yeah. No, I think he joined. I think I saw that he joined. Yeah. Okay. I just saw something pop up. It was weird. So 1 more minute, guys, and we're going to start. Hopefully people pop on. So I've been so excited for Lina's party. Hers has been going on for a while now. And she got you both got such beautiful jewelry, and I have so much. It's crazy, but I'm telling you, it's so much fun every day to literally pick something new to put on. And now I feel like I need new clothes to go with my jewelry. honestly. But even like a t-shirt, a regular t-shirt and shorts, you put some jewelry on and it changes your whole look. For me, it makes me feel so happy. Like I'm so happy when I put it on. And we all need a little bit of happiness in our life. So, all right, girls. So it's 7:31. We are going to start, and let's go. So, welcome to the party. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Lina's glamorous party tonight. So glad you're all here, and thank you for joining. So my name is Sherry Granville. I'm a fashion stylist with Park Lane, and I'm here in Connecticut. Please comment if you're here with us, #live, #replay. Also comment where you're tuning in from. And please say hello to your beautiful hostess, Lina. If Mary is here, she's our other beautiful hostess. And let's see. So comment below if any of you have brought a friend tonight. Because if you did, comment below, say you brought a friend, say who it is, because they're getting an automatic free gift from me. So, everybody, grab a piece of paper and a pen. This is going to be for your wish list. So I'm so thrilled to share with you tonight our beautiful collection. With jewelry, you can transform your entire look, excuse me, without buying a single piece of clothing. As you can see, I have no jewelry on, and I'm not accessorized at all. Now, why does a lady who sells jewelry have no jewelry on? Well, I'm going to show you. Have you ever gone to your closet that is full of clothes and say, I have nothing to wear? This is every day for me. So what are you going to do about it? We're going to accessorize what you have. So by using a basic, normally I would have a solid shirt, but I felt like wearing this little dress today. But anything that you're wearing, what you do is you're going to layer. And this is going to make you look taller and slimmer just by layering. So I'm going to put on my jacket. So earrings are the most important piece of jewelry. They bring the focus to your face. And the second most important piece is a necklace. This is your impact zone. So see how that made me look completely different? All you need is a solid color shirt and spice it up with jewelry. No need for fancy clothes. So I'm going to put some jewelry on, guys. So I want to show you, I just got this the other day. So our company literally rewards us. So I just got this in the mail. This is a piece that you can't buy. This was given to me exclusively by Park Lane for doing well. So she's gorgeous. I'm going to put her on. And I don't even know her name because she's not on the website. But she is absolutely beautiful, and I thought the colors would go perfectly with what I'm wearing. So she's a hoop, and she has all the colors in it with the pave crystals. So we're going to put her on. And then because my dress has pink, some blues, and actually has some orange in there too, like little flowers. But so I'm going to put on the sparkle bracelets that I got in the sparkle box because they have the blues and the gold. These are silver, but I love to mix my metals. And then we're just going to put on, this is also from the sparkle box that I got earlier in the summer. She's a pearl with beads. So we're going to put her on too. And then see how just by putting on some simple jewelry, it changes my entire look. So what do you think of that, guys? So let's show some jewelry. So the first thing I have for you are the impression earrings. And they come in all the colors. These are the ones that I have now, and they're gorgeous. And then you can get the impression necklaces to go with it too, and these are cart unlockers. And I'll explain what that means too. And they come in all the colors, I just happen to have those. I got that one specifically for the 4th of July. And they're very pretty. And then we have our rue earrings, which are pave crystals all around in a circle. And then you can get your rue necklace, which is another cart unlocker that goes with her. So that's the rue. And now I'm going to grab all of our necklaces. Okay. Okay, so the first one I have for you is the Juliet. And she's a heart. And I have her in both colors. She comes in silver and gold. She is a gorgeous piece. And you can wear her like this. You can wear her sideways. She's great to layer with other pieces of jewelry. So that's in the gold. And this is in the silver. Isn't she pretty in silver? I feel like I don't have enough silver pieces. Hi, Roberta. How are you, honey? Because I used to only wear silver, and now I am wearing so much of everything. The next one I have is the Brinley, and she is freshwater pearls on a chain, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And she's another one to layer. She's just beautiful. That is the Brinley. The next one I have for you is called the Halo, and she's a free-floating CZ, and she's absolutely gorgeous. See how she has no back? That's our Halo. And it's so much fun to layer things and just go wild, honestly. Jewelry is meant to make you happy. The next one is called the Happy. And I also have her in, yeah, so she does come in gold, but this is the Happy. She's a smiley face. And then I also, this came in my sparkle box with a little star. So that's your Happies. The next one I have is the Ambrosia. This is your Ambrosia. She's a beryl necklace, and she has little butterflies all in her. She's so gorgeous. Can you guys see that? Isn't she pretty with the little CZs? That is your Ambrosia. The next one is called the Veil. This is our Veil. And I wear her often. She's so pretty. She's a beautiful CZ. She really catches the light. And you can wear her actually both ways. But she's so gorgeous. That's our Veil. And the next one I have for you guys is called the Hendrix. Now, the Hendrix comes in silver and in hematite. It's such a pretty piece. You see how she's so shiny? And she comes on the link chain. So that's our Hendrix. The next one I have for you is called the Viper. The Viper comes together in silver and gold, and she is a staple piece. She literally goes with everything. You can layer her with literally everything. She's absolutely gorgeous. And then you don't have to think about if you want to mix metals. So that's our Viper. I tend to put Viper with almost everything I'm wearing. So that's our Viper. The next one is called the Presley. And this is such a cool piece. I fell in love with this piece. So, it's a zipper on a chain. And you literally, she works just like a zipper. You can pull her down. You can pull her upwards. She's such a cool piece, designer inspired. That is your Presley. It's a very cool piece. I love her so much. I'm actually going to put her on so you guys can see. Oh, maybe. Give me one sec. See if I can get this on over my hair. But isn't she so cool? And then all you do is you hold on the bottoms and you pull her up. But isn't that a cool piece? That's the Presley. And the next one I have for you is called the Monroe. And she is another designer inspired piece. She's got the crushed pave stones, and she's absolutely gorgeous. That's our Monroe. And the next one we have is called the Conrad, which is a beautiful piece. It's a CZ bar, and she looks beautiful with everything too. So you could even do that. She's absolutely gorgeous. So that's the Conrad. The next ones I have for you are called the Hazies, and this is another staple piece that literally goes with everything. And they come separately, but you can get the Hazy in gold. She's a high polished stone, and they also have bracelets that go with it, or the hematite. Absolutely beautiful. So that's your Hazies. And the next ones I have for you, now these are already layered, so you don't have to think about it, you just put them on. So the next one I have for you is called the Trudies, and I have her in gold and silver. So she comes like this, and all her pieces you can take apart, or you can wear them together. So that's our Trudy. And then I also have her in silver. Do you guys love these? I love the Trudies. It's a bigger chain, but she's gorgeous. So I would do a Trudy with like a small CZ, like the veil. So gold and silver for our silver gals. And the next one I have for you, she is called the Angelic. And she's another piece that comes together. This is the Angelic. And she's got the CZ crushed pave stone in the middle. And she is gorgeous. That's our Angelic. Then the next one we have is called the Electric. Oh no, I have this is Angelic in silver. I didn't realize I had her in silver too. But she is gorgeous piece, absolutely gorgeous piece. The next one I have for you is called the Angelic. Now she's a 3-piece. Again, you could take them all apart, girls. You don't have to wear them together if you don't want to. So that's our Angelic. I wear her often, and like You could take this one away, put something else on, wear it by itself. She's a very pretty piece. And if she turns on you, she's the same on the other side. So that's our angelic. The next one I have for you is called the Shelly. We still have some time for summer, girls. So she's got a little bit of blue in there with the shell on the bottom. She's a very pretty piece. That's the Shelly. The next one I have for you is called the Esme. This is a gorgeous piece that is also layered. She has a pearl on the bottom with pearls on the chain with some gold. And then she's so shiny. She's so beautiful. So that's our Esme. And the next one I have to show you is called the Galaxy. So you've got the heart in the middle, and then you have, it's supposed to be like the planets, and then you have the piece on the bottom that has like a star with some crystals. That's your Galaxy. So these can be separated for countless combinations and are a great value. So if you're just looking for a couple necklaces, if you've just got a couple of these, that's all you would need, because you could take them apart and do whatever you want with them and add them to jewelry that you already own. So which are your favorites, ladies? Comment below. Write it down on your wish list. So did you know that crystals next to your face brightens you up and makes you look less tired but vibrant, bringing out your beautiful features? So these are some statement necklaces that I want to show you. The first one is my absolute favorite. She is called the Aspen. They now have her in silver too, which I cannot wait to get her in silver. She is my favorite piece. So she's got the pave crystals in the lock in the middle. She's got the dog tag with the pave crystals and a little circular crystal here. And then she also has your little pearl there. And then she has crystals up here too in the chain. And again, you could take her apart. You could take that off and wear her like that and put something else in there. Take this away. However you want to do it. It's so much fun to play with jewelry. So that is our Aspen. The next one I'd like to show you is the Oceanic, which she is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Oceanic. I wear her all the time, especially when I'm wearing blue. That's your Oceanic. And then the next one I have for you is called the Havana. The Havana is probably my favorite piece. There's a new piece coming out that's already out that I want to order, but I can't remember her name right now. So the Havana has the star, sardine core in the middle. The sardine core is very in right now for hot girl summer. Then you have your shell with all the colors, and you have another shell with all your colors, another heart, and a shell up here. She is absolutely divine. She is one of my favorites. I mean, everything's my favorite, but when you want to have something fun and have someone come up to you and ask you what you're wearing or if they can see your necklace, this is the necklace. Honestly, all of them. They're so beautiful. So that's your Havana. The next one I want to show you is called the Bambi. She's new, and she is just put these away. She is a hammered metal look. She's gorgeous. She's so pretty on, and the way she catches the light, she's a big piece, but she's absolutely beautiful. That's your Bambi. And then the next one I'd like to show you, this is called the Collins. I thought she was a really fun look with the chain link. That's your Collins. And she's so pretty too. Like for something different. The next one I'm going to show you is called the Alexa. And she's a set too. She comes like this. This is, I got that confused. This is the Alexa. She's a long piece, but she's so cool. So that's your Alexa. And she's a longer piece. So you would wear her, you know, longer. And then to go with her, if you wanted, you could get the Alexa. Did I say Alexa? The Eternal. I'm sorry. The Eternal. This is the Eternal. And she's a 3-piece. And she's absolutely gorgeous if I can get her to unravel. So that was your key. This is your lock. She has a little heart on the top with the chain link, and then she has a lock on the bottom. So if you wore them all together, which you know I would, it's just a really cool look, I think. I think that's a super cool look. Isn't that cool? So you can put them all together or separate, or however you guys like. So let me put these up here. All right, now we're gonna get to our earrings. So write down what you guys like. Put your favorites down on your wish list. Okay, so let's do some earrings. So the first one I'd like to show you is called the Coralie. She's a big statement earring, but she's super lightweight, and she's absolutely gorgeous. That's your Coralie. And then we have our Tempos, which is one of my favorites. I wear her all the time. She's super lightweight, and the way she's cut with the hoops, she looks like she has crystals in there. And then she's got a little pave crystal up here. But she's so lightweight, you forget you're wearing her. She's gorgeous. So that's our Tempos. I wore her the other day, and I could not remember the name of them. It was so crazy. The next one I have are called the Coconuts. And if you love pearls, they have the pearls that go all the way around. And then let's have some fun. These are called the Dovies. And I'm going to show you how to wear them. They're pearls. So I'm going to take out these. So she's a really fun statement piece, or a fun piece. So she comes like that together. Then you take her apart, and you got the smaller part and the bigger part. And you can wear her out however you want to, but you put the smaller part on the top, and then you put the bottom part underneath, and then she looks like that. That's the Dovey. She's a very cool piece. People stop me and ask me what I'm wearing all the time. The next one we have is the Prism. So it's the same concept, but she is pave stones all around, and she is a very sparkly, beautiful piece. So again, it comes like that. You take her apart. Let me get this earring out, and I'll show you what that looks like on this side. So this is the Prism. So same concept. You put the smaller part on the top, then you put the bigger part on the bottom, and you can move these around your ears and make them look the way you want them to. I know my friend Nada was wearing her Dovies, but she put the bigger part on the top, and she had the smaller in the back because she wanted to show the big earring. Give me 1 second to try to get this in me. It's hard when you can't see it. Give me 1 second. Oh, you want to see the Havana again? I'll show it to you. It's gorgeous. Give me 1 second. Ooh, why can't I get this in? Usually I have no problems. Why can't I find this? 1 second. I will get it. And then I will show the Havana. Oh, I had it backwards. That's why. Okay, here we go. All right, shouldn't have a problem now. There we go. So you can wear her like that. So that's the prism. That's your Debbie. And then the Havana. The Havana is so beautiful. Ugh, I could not wait for her to come in. She's so gorgeous. And then you can get her for $35. $35. She's so beautiful. So the sardine core's on the bottom. It's huge this summer, and that's for hot girl summer. But we're all hot girls anyway, right? So that's your Havana. Hi, Christina. I am showing hoops now. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, so that was a prism. So these are the Mohanas. And they come in silver, rose gold, and gold. And these are the babies to the Moanas. And they're very lightweight. They're gorgeous. The next one I have for you is called the Margot. She goes perfectly with the Havana. She looks like a sand dollar, and she has little crystals inside. She's gorgeous. She's very gorgeous on. That's her Margot. And then here's some hoops for you guys. So this is called the Wren, and it comes with all three. So you have some with some pearls, and then it's kind of turned, like a twisted kind of look. So those are the hoops. Those are some hoops. So those are the Wren, W-R-E-N. Write them down if you like them. The next ones we have are called the Wi, and it's spelled O-U-I. And they come in, it comes like this. So you can get them in gold, silver, and hematite. They're hanging. They're very beautiful. And then the next one I have for you is the Indigo. And she comes with all the colors, and she would go with any of the necklaces that I showed you. She would go with anything. She's absolutely gorgeous. That's your Indigo. Oh, do you want me to show the Oceanic? I will show the Oceanic. And then the next one is our Dainty. And she's a heart with crushed pave crystals inside too. All right, let me show you guys. So the Havana and the Oceanic. And the Oceanic is one of my favorite pieces because she's on these strings and she's waterproof. Like you can wear her in the water. I wore her to the beach and had no problems. And then these are fine stones. She looks like that. And she's gorgeous. She's really gorgeous. And guys, I just had to remind you, like, it's in person, they're so much more beautiful than what I can show you on camera. But honestly, when you open it up, you're just like, wow, wow. All right, so the next one I like to show you, we're doing some more earrings. So the next one I have for you is called the Matinee, and she's a pearl too. These are studs. Then we have our Infinite, which she has little crystals in it, and she's an infinity. The next one I have for you is called Eternity. If you guys like crosses, that's your Eternity. And the next piece I have for you is called the Marble. And she's very cool. I'm gonna take her out so you guys can see her. So she's a smaller hoop, but she's got the black on one side, and then she's got the white on the other with the pave crystals in the middle. So she's a smaller hoop. Actually, I got that backwards. So, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I had it backwards. That's your marble. So that's your marble. And the next one I have for you are called the Hazies. So the hazy necklace has your hazy earrings to go with them. Okay. And the next one I have to show are, these are the Bliss earrings. And I have them in gold and silver. I like these. They're fatter hoop, and they're kind of, I don't want to say completely crushed, but they have a design to them where they're not completely round. So that's the Bliss in silver, and this is the Bliss in gold. I wear these often. They look so nice with the Bambi. What do with the Bambi? I actually wore this the other day to the movies. And this lady was like, "What are you wearing?" So that's a hammered look. And this has like a little hammered look too. It's a very cool earring. So that is your Bliss. The next one I have for you is called the Aqua. And they have new colors for these that just came out too. Oh yeah, I could show, do you want me to show the Oceanic again? Let me see. Let me see. And these are the custards. And they kind of look like a small sand dollar too, that I would wear with the Oceanic also. And that's your Oceanic. All right, so now I'm going to show you. So this is the Queenie. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous hoop. She's a bigger hoop. And then she has, I don't know if you could see it, but she has the crystals on the inside and in the front. She is absolutely gorgeous. That's the Queenie, and she's a bigger hoop. She's a fun, fun piece. She's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so what are your favorites so far, ladies? Write them down. Write them down. Comment if you like. Get them on your wish list. So it is so amazing that I can work from home and bring people together from all over the country. Our team has experienced explosive growth over the last year because of our ability to party across the country in any time zone with these fun online style experiences. I actually have a party right after this. My cousin is in Washington State. So I could do it from anywhere, anytime. So Park Lane was founded in 1955 by teenagers Arthur Levin and his wife Shirley. They were only 19 and 16 at a kitchen table in Chicago. They started with just $1,800 that they borrowed from Arthur's father. They grew into a leading direct sales and party plan jewelry company. After more than 70 years of operation, I think it's 75 now, Park Lane Jewelry is still family owned and operated. It is currently run by the second and third generations of the Levin family. So all of our jewelry is hypoallergenic. Have you ever said, I can only wear real gold because my skin is so sensitive? You're not alone. Park Lane is designed with both beauty and comfort in mind. Our pieces are hyperallergenic and crafted with high quality materials such as stainless steel, surgical steel post, and premium gold. Rhodium or rose gold plating. They're a great choice for sensitive ears and skin, so you can sparkle with confidence. Plus, every piece is backed by Park Lane's incredible unconditional guarantee. The company is built on a philosophy of empowering individuals, offering quality products with unconditional guarantee. Sharing is caring was Shirley's philosophy. So whenever you buy something, you're guaranteed up to 120 days, completely free of charge if you want to return or exchange it. After 120 days, you can replace it for the exact same item for a small fee, shipping and handling, which is only $9. Any retired out of stock items that are no longer in the catalog, you can exchange it for something new. If you lose an earring, they will replace it for half price. Park Lane really stands behind their pieces, and no wonder they've been around for over 70 years. So one of the things that attracted me to Park Lane was that all the different styles of jewelry. There is something for everyone. As I said earlier, I fell in love with the Aspen. She is my absolute favorite. I bought her before I even joined Park Lane because I just had to have her. Many of our pieces are designer inspired for a fraction of the cost. And I also want to show you, I also fell in love with the impression earrings and the impression bracelets. With jewelry being one of the top gifts for women, think about who you may want to buy for besides yourself. There's birthdays, there's weddings, or graduation gifts, and of course the holidays, which will be here before you guys know it. With the amazing sale we have tonight, you'll be able to get an incredible gift, and don't worry, I won't tell that you guys got it on sale. So those are the impression earrings, and here are some of the impression bracelets. So I'm going to explain the sale. So this is how it works. You buy the 2 lowest price items. That unlocks your cart. So anything $30 or less, I think there's some pieces that are even cheaper than that. That unlocks the cart. Then you get 4 pieces. Anything on the site for 50% off if you want them. Once your cart hits $90, then you're going to get your bonus item. Anything on the site, any price for $35. So one of our most expensive pieces is the Aspen. She's $194. You guys can have her for $35. I think the Havana is $116, and you can get her for $35. That's how the sale works. So when you guys send me your wish list, I can do some magic math to make sure you are getting the absolute best deal. I do not want you to pay full price for anything. I don't pay full price for anything. So write down what you love. There's going to be a shopping window, and I'm going to do magic girl math, so keep on writing. So is your list getting long? We can solve that. Keep writing, because you too can be an online hostess like Lina and Mary and my cousin Claire, and you can earn an average of $400 to $700 in free and discounted jewelry. Now, did anyone bring a friend? Comment below, add their name and who the hostess is. You are getting an automatic piece of free sparkle from me if you brought someone. Now, There were 3 drawings, and they will all be done when all the orders have been placed. So the first drawing was the first 5 for joining the VIP group. And Lina's gonna help me figure out who that was. The second part of that, you got 1 ticket for that. The second part was responding to messages, and you got 1 ticket for that. Now, the first 5 that send me their wish list tonight or by tomorrow morning, you're gonna get 5 tickets into the drawing. Now, when you do your wish list, you have Lina's way to her personal shopping link. So you go in there, look through everything, put in what you like, and send it to me. That way I can fix it to make sure that you are going to get the right price, the cheapest price that I can possibly get for you. I'm going to do that magic girl math. Now, you're going to get 5 tickets for that drawing. And you're going to get some kind of bling from me. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be these, but you're going to get something from me. Now, for the first 5 who order by tomorrow, you're going to be called early birds. You're getting 10 tickets if you make an order by tomorrow. This party is going to go on till Tuesday. But for tomorrow, early birds, you guys are going to get 10 tickets. And you're all going to be put into the drawing. And for those ladies, they're going to get this special case, travel case with bling in it. And that's how the drawings are going to work. So I really hope everybody wins. Park Lane loves to give free stuff away. So do I. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so let's get back to the jewelry. Keep writing and comment below. Keep those wish lists coming. So who loves rings? Rings are for you. Bracelets are for you. You get to admire them all day. So the first ring I have is called the Dimension ring. She comes in gold and silver, and she's a very cool piece. And she kind of turns upwards. So that's your Dimension. The next one is called the Josie. Now Josie's come in all different colors. I have her in gold and silver. I also got some of my, I wear size 6. I also got my rings in different sizes. That way I can wear them on all my fingers, honestly. I like to wear them together. You can wear them separate. She's a very beautiful piece. That's your Josie. The next one I have for you is called the Sunny. This is the Sunny. Now she's a cigar band ring, and she has all the colors. She's got the pink, she's got the blue, and it goes all the way around, and the green. She's absolutely gorgeous. So that's your Sunny. Now if you guys are gonna get a band, I would suggest getting a size up, because you don't want it to be so tight on your finger. It shouldn't be uncomfortable. So I think that's a 6 or maybe 7. Yeah, she's bigger. So she's absolutely beautiful. That's your Sunny. The next one I want to show you is called the Sublime. Now she's a 7-piece stack. And she's another piece you can get for $35. And let me show you her. So she's a great piece to get because she comes in all these colors. There's 7 of them. You can mix and match them. I do it all the time. And again, there's 7 of them. You would not wear them all together. I never do. So that's your Sublime. She's a 7-piece stack. And you can mix and match her any way you want. And then this piece, the white, comes with the little blue crystals. It's such a gorgeous piece. So that is your Sublime. The next one I have for you is called the Quartzy. And she's very pretty too. She's a rose gold with a pearl in the middle, and she's got some pave crystals on the side. That's your Quartzy. The next one I have for you are called the Embers. These are my absolute favorite rings. These are the Embers. They come in a 3-piece stack. Just like that. Those are your Embers. I wear her all the time, like all the time. The next one is called the Palmer. Now this is another cigar band. She's the pave crystals all around. And I got her in a bigger size too. So that's your Palmer. The next one I have to show you is another cigar band, and she's called the Rosie. And she's got the pink pave crystals all the way around. So that's your Rosie. The next one is a fantastic piece, and it's called the Palmer. And that's your Palmer. She comes like that. She's a very cool piece. Very blingy. And she's also a band. So that is your Monte Carlo. The next one I have is called the Scoops ring. And she's diamonds all around in different shapes and clustered. So that's your Scoops. And then the next one I have is called the Papillion. And she, if you guys love butterflies, she has the butterflies all around. So that's your Papillion. And the next one I have is called the Aura. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous ring. I just got her in. This is called the Aura. She's a heart with all the crushed stones inside, with the blue gem in the middle. And she's shaped like a heart. This is called the Aura ring. So that's your Aura. And if you guys like crosses, this is a very dainty piece called the Worthy. And she has little pave crystals in the ring. She's very small, very dainty ring. Let me get her here. If you wanted to wear a nice little cross. And then the last one I have to show you is called the Northern Lights. And it's such a cool ring. It has all the colors. She really sparkles. This is your Northern Lights. And she has a bracelet that goes with her. It's this one right here. That's your Northern Lights. And that's your impression bracelet. Tell me your favorites, ladies. So jewelry is the last thing that you put on, but the first thing that people notice. Your wrist is the skinniest part of every woman's body. So why not decorate it? Plus you get to admire it all day, because again, rings and bracelets are for you. And you get to say, look how tiny my wrist is. Earrings and necklaces are for the world. Rings and bracelets are for you. So let's do some bracelets. So I'm going to take these off. So the first one I have for you is called the Viola. She's a newer piece. She has all the colors. That's the Viola. She's inside. I stacked her with the royals right here. And then you can also wear the royals that way. The shiny side or the duller side with all the crystals. And then I got her in silver and gold. The next one I like to show you is called the Tanner. She's a very cool bracelet. She's kind of pointed on the top. If you guys can see it. See how she's not flat? And then she's got the pave crystals all around. And then all her bracelets you can pull, so you won't have any problems putting them on if you have a bigger hand. So that is your Tanner. The next one is called the Bloom. And that's your Bloom. They have the quadrifoils with the pave crystals all around, and again, you can pull her and put her on that way. The next one I have is called the Sail. I think she's still available. She's a gorgeous piece with all the blues in there, and again, you could pull her. So see how you can stack bracelets where they just look absolutely gorgeous together. The next one I have is called the Rika. I'm going to stack her on the other hand. And she's got like the X's in the middle. That's your Rika. And again, you could pull her. The next one's called the Papillion. And she has all of the butterflies in there. And then I showed you the ring earlier. So she goes with that ring. It's a gorgeous piece. So that is your Papillion. The next one I have for you is called the Dolce. So she is a band. So if you guys were at work and you're typing away, your bracelets go up, so they won't get in your way. But if you're wearing a bangle, you can't do that. But she's a clear bangle with the pearls inside. So that is your Dolce. And the next one that I have for you is called the Serena. Where'd she go? There she is. So the Serena is the one in the middle, or the one on the end. I'm going to pull these off. This is your Serena. She has the high polished stones all the way around. She's flat and has the pave crystals in the middle. And she's a very gorgeous piece. I'll put her on for you. So this is your Serena. The next one I have is called the Mars. These are one of my favorite pieces. She has a little round pave crystals in the middle, and she's a simple silver piece that looks amazing with the Serena. That's your Mars. And then I always put my marshmallow with them to give it a little bit of pop. These are my staple bracelets. I wear them all the time. And that's your marshmallow. It's got a little pearl in the middle. Now the next ones I have, these are called the the Lushes, and I got them in pink and purple. They're so pretty. So that's the purple, and that's the pink. I know, I love the butterfly too. And these look gorgeous together. So if you wanted to put a little pop of color, which I like to do, and I love stocking bracelets. I haven't yet worn them on both hands, but I'm going to, just because. So isn't that gorgeous? You see how you can stack them, but they're such a pretty bracelet. So those are the Lushes. Now we have, get some of these off so I can show you. The next ones I have are the Hazies, and they come in silver, gold, and hematite. And we also have the hazy earrings and necklaces to go with them. They're a very cool piece. They don't come together, but you have your silver, your gold, and your hematite. And then what I like to do is stack them like this. And they have these little gold balls, or little balls, and I'll show you. And they're a high polished stone. Can you see them there? So those are the Hazies. Now, the next ones I'm going to show you are called the Zoes, and it's a 10-piece stack. And I want to show you what these look like. Now, sometimes I put them together with the Hazies, but I would actually just like do that. They're a 10-piece stack, and you can get these for $35 too. And they're super easy, and they're fun, and you don't have to wear them all together. You can mix, you could take some apart, mix and match them with other things. So these are this is the Zoe. So that is your Zoe. And they're high polished stones also. I love to put the Zoes with my Loveys. The Lovey is a heart pave crystal, and then she has all the colors that give it a little bit of pop. So let me show you what this looks like when we put this together. So again, they're stretchy, so you won't have a problem. And it's just so much fun to play with jewelry and do different things and come up with different things. And it's just fun. I love it. I have so much fun mixing and matching and trying to figure out different styles, because then you have different styles and then your outfit looks completely different. So I put two dovies on each side. I mean Loveys on each side with the Zoes. Isn't that pretty? And then you could even throw the Hazies in there to give it a little more sparkle. So that's that. Now, this other one I would like to show you, she is designer inspired. And I'm gonna ask you guys who you think the designer is that inspired this piece coming up. And her name is the Gazelle. She is absolutely gorgeous. She feels so nice on when you put her on. And she just opens up like this. Now, who do you think that is, ladies? What designer inspired this piece? I'm gonna give you a hint. They're CC's. Anyone know? Coco Chanel. So that is the Gazelle. I love that piece. All right, so does anyone have an impression bracelet? Because once you do, you may develop an impression obsession. So we have our Northern Lights right here. We have our lavender. we have our, I forgot the name, iridescent coral, iridescent coral. This one's called the Firefly that I got for July inspired. And then this is the mint. And this is your Firefly mini. So the minis are much smaller than the regular, but they're absolutely beautiful pieces. I wear my Northern Lights often. Oh, is that the mini? Oh, this is the mini. Oh no, that is the mini. They look big, but that is the mini. And just look how it sparkles. Like in the sunlight, it's so gorgeous. And I put her in between the two royals, and it's just so much fun to put these together. So the other thing I'd like to show you is the Pixie. And she I got in my sparkle box. So I'm going to explain to you guys what a sparkle box is. That's the Pixie. So, sparkle boxes are a monthly thing that you can get. The first one's called the standard box, and that's one exclusive item worth up to $80 for $24. The next one is a premium, that's $39, where you get 2 exclusive items valued up to $160. Then you have the elite, which is $59, and you get all 3 that are worth $240. Now, how can you beat getting a surprise sparkle every month? It's a great price for jewelry worth so much more. And you get those pieces for that amount, which is really, really amazing. I had gotten the standard box, the $24 one. I upgraded to the elite because the Pixie came and I fell in love, but it didn't come with the earrings and the bracelet. So I upgraded. So next time I get something in the mail that I don't know what it is, which is a surprise, now I'll have all 3, so I'll have the whole set. So that's something that you might want to think about. And it's also a really wonderful gift. Now, did you ladies see anything that you liked? And if you did, put a W in the comments. If your wish list is too big, I have a way for you to get those pieces for free. So comment party, and you'll get those pieces for free with your hostess rewards. I also have something extra for you today. The first 2 ladies to book a party with me will get $50 in a shop, included in their shopping spree. Lina is getting that. She's going to get an extra $50. And if you're looking at your list and saying, there is no way, even with all these bonuses, I could possibly get all of this tonight, I would love to set you up with a party like this, where you're going to receive $400 in free jewelry and discounted prices, plus your extra $50. And I'm certain each of you will just love to shop a sale. So like I said, I will treat the first 2 ladies who message party to an extra $50 in jewelry for their party. So go ahead and send it right away so you get that extra $50. It's fun to show and help our hostess pick her jewelry, because it's so much more fun shopping with friends. So I just want to let you guys know how I started all of this. So I'm not sure if you all know me from doing makeup. I've been doing makeup for years. And then I was following my friend. Her name is Teresa. We were in the same business for many years. And she had asked me, hey, do you want to add a jewelry line. And I was like, jewelry line? Why would I do that? I mean, I like jewelry, but okay. So I had went on vacation with my cousin Claire. She lives in Florida, and Teresa had reached out right before I left, and I was like, oh, I'll think about it. So while I was in Florida, literally while we were walking around St. Augustine, I decided to go for it, add a jewelry line, and I started this business while I was on vacation with my cousin in St. Augustine. So it has made me so happy. I have never thought I would fall in love with jewelry every day of my life. Literally. I love it so much. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel pretty. And I also added a skincare line. Again, because of my friend Teresa. So this would be a really fun way, if you like what I'm doing, if you like sharing, if you just want to do something fun that you could do literally from anywhere in the world, anywhere. I was working that business when I started it in Florida, and you do parties, and this is all you have to do. And the other thing is that you will have me and a whole team of people who are ready, willing, and able to help you do your business, and all we want you to do is to succeed. And I will personally help you, and so will Teresa, and we would be right there with you. In fact, Lina could actually take this party tonight, and that could go towards, if she wanted to do what I do, that would go towards her her launch party. So that's something to think about. So if you're thinking that this looks fun, we earn trips, we make money, I get a ton of free jewelry, Park Lane loves to give stuff away, I earn free stuff all the time. The commission starts at 30%, nobody does that, and it goes up to 50, like literally. You get two free trips a year, plus you can earn up to $1,150 in jewelry every month. And they're always giving stuff away. There's a Mercedes car program where you can get the car, well, they'll pay for it, or you can just opt out for $500 a month. You get weekly and monthly bonuses, and as you know, we're always having raffles. I'm always putting the girls in raffles. You went from our big group to me and Teresa's group, and then I do my own. So, and also I put you guys into my Teresa's group, and people win. I literally just won the Casemate Bubble Beach bag tote for earning sales on my team. I also won the Oceanic with the custard earrings. Did I show you guys the custard earrings? These are the custard earrings. They're woven and they're gorgeous. And I also won the Viola bracelet recently, and I just won these. So those are designer inspired. No one can get these. These were sent from Park Lane itself. They recognize all our achievements, and it's a wonderful opportunity. And the deal is $129 if you want to get the kit. You get $400 in free jewelry. It actually went up. You got right now, I think until the end of July, you can get $500 in free jewelry. Plus, if you want to add on the bonus, it's an extra $200. So that's $700 in jewelry. I think I got $650. No, I think I got $700. You guys actually get $800 worth in free jewelry if you wanted to join right now. Like I said, we have lots of resources to help you guys. So just remember, the prices that you see are not the actual prices. Feel free to message me or Lina. I'm going to do Magic Girl math. We are going to get you what you want. We're going to get that great price for you. Remember, 2 opens up 4 half price. Cart hits 90. Bonus piece for $35. Anything on the website. So if you do it on your own, but send me the wish list so I can help you. 2 lowest price items first, and then it'll say if you want the half price items. If not, it'll go, once the cart hits 90, it will open up for your bonus, and you can pick anything on the website. So have a great night, everyone. let's get some sparkle on. Happy shopping. And it was so great to see you guys tonight. And thanks so much to our beautiful hostess, Lina. And yeah, have a great weekend, guys. And we'll see you soon. Bye.